Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Traveling Vegan and Frodo. So excuse my somewhat sweaty hair. I'll move it out of the way. Is that better? I don't know. Sorry, I just cycled like 20k and I feel amazing. I had an incredible banana ice cream for dinner and I feel so full and carved up and happy and full of energy. Oh my goodness. Right now I am in Vegirama and we've been here before. But have a look how busy they are today. It's pretty crazy. It's so insane. It's like the place is jam-packed inside and outside. And let me know if the volume's all good. So today I'd love to make a quick video on topic turmeric. So what is turmeric? Turmeric is a root, as most of us know, similar to ginger, and it is a main spice in curry and most powerful herb on the planet at fighting and even reversing diseases. Today I am going to be doing turmeric shots. Have a look. They're brilliant. They're pretty yum. And I have 3 of them here. And the thing is, lots of people, today is Friday night, and lots of people are going to go out and get drunk, do vodka shots, do tequila shots, and the thing is, it's ridiculous because it is guaranteed that you're going to get harm from those drinks. And hey, I'm not innocent. I used to do that too, and I used to really go out, like, go hard on alcohol when I went out, but it was not good, and I'm glad that I was able to stop it and don't need it anymore. So now the shots that I take are wheatgrass shots and turmeric shots. So what is in a turmeric shot? So basically I have a menu here, and I chatted to cool kids in Vegirama, so they told me about what it's made out of. So basically in the turmeric, I have 2 turmeric shots and 1 winter shot. In the turmeric shot, it is 10% of turmeric juice, just freshly squeezed cold pressed turmeric, and just out of the root, and the rest 90% orange juice. And in the winter shot, there's ginger, again 10% turmeric, lemon, and cayenne pepper. So basically the reason it is not 100% turmeric is because it is quite bitter, and not many people can even drink the plain turmeric shot, like even the 10% with orange juice. I have had it before. I don't know what it tastes like, and you'll see my facial expression really soon. But the thing is, it is really good for you, and you can get used to the taste, and you can just have water chasers, right? People in the club, they have chasers for their alcohol, and we here are going to have water chasers following turmeric shots. So okay, I did a little bit of research. I'll leave a link down below, but there's a ton of information out on the web on turmeric, and it is why it's incredible, why it's so helpful. And the thing is, there's 6,235 peer-reviewed published papers in medical journals about turmeric so far. That is insane. So what is peer-reviewed? It means some researcher or scientist wrote and published a paper about a particular subject, and then other people in the industry or people who are knowledgeable about that subject, most of the time they're like philosophy doctors, with people with PhDs or scientists who dedicated their life to a particular cause or particular discipline, particular science. So these papers are heavily reviewed, and there's been over 6,000 papers published on turmeric, and of the 6,000 studies reference curcumin. I think I'm saying it right. So what is curcumin? Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. But it is basically a component of turmeric, right? So that's curcumin. So the most interesting one is one of the studies is one which compares curcumin to pharmaceutical medication and shows equal or even better benefits. So there's this one study that has been done that basically compares turmeric, or curcumin, which is part of turmeric, component of turmeric, and to 10 different drugs. And these drugs are anti-inflammatory, antidepressants, which is Prozac, which I actually had no idea, but it is actually fluoxetine. I actually know a few people who are on fluoxetine, and it is the same thing as Prozac. Funny, but anyway. So anti-inflammatory, antidepressants, chemotherapy, aspirin, painkillers, diabetic drugs, arthritis drugs, metformin, inflammation, bowel disease, cholesterol drugs, Lipton steroids that you use for medical purposes. So basically turmeric beats all of these things, and there's been studies that show that turmeric has better effect than any of these medications. Plus, there's no nasty, gross side effects. Plus, we also know that turmeric is anti-inflammatory. As I said before, it enhances your immune system. It is a good antioxidant, and it is antibacterial. So basically, your tummy is going to be very, very happy if you have it on a regular basis. So out of all of the studies, like obviously I can't get into all of it, ton and ton, because it's gonna make a very, very big video, but look it up for yourself, and maybe I'll make another video on it. But basically with one of them, I'll go into two of those studies that focus, one on antidepressants and one on cancer. So there were 60 volunteers with MDD, which is major depressive disorder. And half of those volunteers were on fluoxetine, or which is Prozac, which is antidepressant medication, and the other half were on curcumin or turmeric. They were given just basically the powder. And after the studies, I don't remember what Tylenol it was, but you can look it up yourself. You can read the link I'll leave below in the description box. Curcumin was effective in managing depression. So basically these people were able to have the turmeric, right? The people who regularly had turmeric, they showed better moods and better management of depression, basically, right? The better moods, they're better talking to other people, and so on, things like that. Basically because they had curcumin or turmeric. And another study was about cancer. It is well known that turmeric stops tumor growth. A number of laboratory studies on cancer cells have shown that curcumin does have anti-cancer effect, and in fact, it is able to kill cancer cells. So there's basically a ton of studies on laboratory level that show that turmeric and curcumin, which is the component of turmeric, kills cancer cells. I don't know why they don't just give cancer patients turmeric pills instead of putting them on chemo. And okay, so it showed to have best effects on breast cancer, bowel cancer, stomach cancer, and skin cancer. And it showed curcumin or turmeric showed to interfered with cancer development, growth, and spread. So it basically interferes with cancer cells. It stops them from spreading, and it prevents you to have cancer growth. It stops tumor growth, and they did a study where they compared patients with turmeric and chemo. With this one, it was they show that the chemotherapy, when you have chemo and turmeric, it kills more cancer cells, which I think is awesome. I mean, no one really thinks that chemotherapy is particularly great, but look it up, read about it, and I'm gonna stop rambling and do my shots, and you get to watch me. It was strong. It was strong, even at 10% of turmeric. But now I feel good. I feel very awake, believe it or not. Stop having coffee. Just have turmeric shots. Seriously, peeps. And finish the squares orange juice. And I'm going to finish that water, that little bit that is left. Remember to stay hydrated. That's very important. And I am going to go and ride another 10 or 15 Ks because the shots were amazing and I'm very energized now. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you had done something very productive. Hope you've been active and had a lot of yummy, vegan, whole food meals. And remember to stop counting calories and start counting the hills and adventures. Lots of love to you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.